Good evening and welcome to Stavanger, Norway, founded in 1125. Most of the city's core is made up of wooden houses from the 18th and 19th century that are protected as a part of the cultural heritage. But we'll find our play way back to a top modern facility opened in 2010, namely the Sørmarka Arena, host of the World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship 2019. This evening, a firecracker of a matchup as Canada take on Sweden in Group A, Session 19. Let's meet the teams. For Team Canada, Brett Gallant will play with Jocelyn Peterman, their coach Jeff Stoughton. For Sweden, Oscar Eriksson will play with Anna Hasselborg, their coach Fredrik Lindberg. Taking a look at the teams and how they stack up in that Group A, it's Canada, Japan, Sweden all on top with 4 wins, no losses, followed by Belarus, Denmark, Hong Kong and Romania at 1 and 3. Ukraine yet to pick up a win here in Stavanger. These are the other games. This evening, Russia plays Spain, Hong Kong take on Japan, Poland to play Greece, Latvia play Kosovo, and Slovenia will take on USA. The rules of play: 2 players per team, 1 male, 1 female. There's 1 pre-position stone per team per end, 5 stones to be played per team per end as well. The game is scheduled for 8 ends, and both teams have 22 minutes of thinking time. A player will play either rocks 1 and 5 or the middle 3 rocks. They are allowed to switch positions between ends if they want to. There's no takeouts until the 4th played stone of every end, and each team allowed to use 1 power play at some point during the game. I'm Sander Olvag, joined by Tabitha Peterson. Good evening to you. You excited?
Good evening, Sander. I am. This should be a good one to watch.
Certainly 4 of the best players in the world on the ice at the moment, and just look at the draw shot challenge. 4 rocks on the pin, but Canada just a few centimeters ahead. They win last stone advantage. Yeah. Sweden will throw the first stone. And here's Anna Hasselborg, becoming a very familiar face in the curling world. She'll be throwing rocks 1 and 5 for Sweden. Normally a skip for her women's team. Reigning Olympic champion from Pyeongchang just over a year ago. And of course, Oscar Eriksson on the sweep. Runner-up at the very same Olympics. Playing 3rd for Nicholas Edin. Pretty good start.
Yeah, that stone placement there is really good for Sweden.
Good. You're just going for top 4. So.
Top 4, top button, or frozen on the back one is where you want that one.
Jocelyn Peterman.
I have more.
Definitely wider.
Okay.
Currently plays
there.
2nd for Team Jennifer Jones.
No, it's good.
You got room.
It's good. It's pretty good.
Can't see.
Back button.
Line's good. Line's good. Yep.
Back button.
Can't see.
Back 4. Back 4.
Whoa.
Back button.
Got a curl.
Nice freeze here from Jocelyn.
Great spot.
Clearly the teams found their draw weight in the practice. Just looking at the draw shot challenge so far, 2 perfect draws, and Oscar Eriksson here to throw the middle 3 rocks for Team Sweden. The left-hander.
Lite hård. Okej, fart. Lite hård. 10.
Well known for having a good touch for the game.
Bakåt.
Well needed in the mixed doubles discipline.
Försök få lite insida.
Another good freeze.
Yeah.
Canada will attempt the freeze as well.
Brett Gallant.
Line's good.
Second for Brand Gushu. They've been very
Weight's
successful,
It's running a
especially
bit.
in the recent years.
Weight's good though.
Basically 4 players on the ice
Got a
that
curl?
have been
Line, yeah.
extremely successful. And their respective
Can't
men's
bounce
and
on
women's
this.
teams
Line's good. Line's good.
now just really looking to conquer the world mixed doubles as well.
Good throw.
Yeah, Jocelyn and Brett had
Lite kort är okej, va?
won the Canadian mixed doubles nationals in 2016, but did not
Gula om de slår, eller?
participate in the World Championships because they had to be with their men's and women's teams. Same with Oscar and Anna,
Försvinner allt om de slår?
4-time Swedish
Kan de få
mixed
bort
doubles
båda gula
champions,
om de
but
slår?
first time
Ja, jag tror det.
here at the mixed doubles World Championships.
Kanske inte den.
Kanske försöka komma och dutta lite grann, eller?
Ja. Hans hängde kvar lite.
Ja.
Bra linje.
Mjukare satt, men lite hård.
Bra linje.
Samma fart som förra.
Var med, ja.
10.
Oh. Nej, nära.
Så mycket insida vi kan.
Nej.
Topp, baklopp.
Snart. Sämst insida just nu. Japp. Snyggt, Oskar. Grymt det.
It's quite the stacking of stones there, Sander.
This in there. Should drag. At least get rid of this
Playing
8,
Tetris at the moment.
I think.
Or this.
So if we go there, then they play this shot, and it's not great.
Okay, so you're just trying to hit what you can see of the one?
Yeah. Normal.
Canada
Okay.
now realizing they
A
have
little
hammer,
bit
they
less.
want to
Like
score.
thin is good.
Sweden sitting shot stones, so
You like that broom then?
they'll attempt to move some stones around here.
I think I might need a touch more to hit.
World
Close.
champion 2 years ago.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Runner-up last year.
Whoa. Whoa.
The
No.
world men's.
That one just doesn't
Ugh.
quite curl up enough for them.
Disaster.
De har så mycket där nu.
Nej, oj, eller
De har inte så mycket här heller om de inte ändrar vinklarna. Vart gardar
den
vi?
enda har de har ju en flisa där, så det är
Ja.
väl deras bästa slag. Jag skulle säga garda den, va? Det enda väl om de kommer upp, typ duttar isär den där, lägger upp en dubbel där.
The angles are good for
Det
Sweden
känns som vi
right now.
gardar. Får skjuta något för kanske mycket poäng, men
Ja, garda där då, eller?
fundera på det. Nej, eller så drar vi på en marginal kort. Kan det skada oss?
Nej, egentligen inte.
Så länge vi inte duttar. Vi får aldrig dutta.
Nej, exakt. Gillar du det?
Ja.
Talked about guarding, but feel like it's maybe safer to bring another stone in. Didn't want to move the angles. They were pretty happy with the setup, so
Bra linje.
rather a bit
Känns
short
kort.
Gå då.
than bumping that yellow.
Inte så kort.
Okej, bara garda. Linjen är vid.
Topp 12.
Okej, nej.
Lite sned frisyrsida, gör inget.
Okej, vi är där. Vi har
Okej,
halv
fart.
just nu. Nej, tredjedel just nu. 14-9. Kan gå. Bra.
Pretty good result there for
Feel on
Sweden.
nose. I think that 5 will go. Sit here.
Just nose. How hard are you throwing?
Hard. Do you like that?
Trying to get some granite moving here.
Not sure what else. Unless I play the shot I tried before, the same shot. It's just that if we play that and then they play this with board, it's going to be really tough not to give them 2, you know?
Yeah.
Like we don't make this good.
Yeah.
I think peel right on the nose. I think that 5 will spin out of there. We sit here.
Okay.
Okay?
You like middle of the rock?
Yeah.
Hon kan inte skjuta något därifrån.
Nej, precis.
Se att alla de tre spinner
Så då
ner.
gaddar vi den.
Se att de gör trippen på de tre, men jag tror inte den kommer spinna så långt.
We just a hair.
Perfekt är om den stannar. Typ hänger bak 4 här.
5 menar du?
Ja, så inte de kan dubbla, men man har lite backing.
Ta med på den då.
Brett Gallant throwing the heat. Pops up to sweep.
Whoa!
Jocelyn calls him off.
Hard.
They get all 3 of those stones moving, which was the goal.
Good throw.
Wanted their shooter to
Drar vi en hit.
not roll as far as it did.
Eller så försöker du dra hit.
Ja, kan Max...
De har ingenting på bakstenen.
Alltså, jag skulle...
Däremot så kan de spela tunt. Sådär nästan.
Skulle jag vara typ så här... Det mesta vi kan ge upp är fortfarande 2, va? Eller?
Det är om den ligger upp så de får chapp-trippen.
Och då är det för 4.
Try a little straighter than
Och
I...
lite annat där, de får den. Så antingen gardar vi.
Det är bra läge att stjäla 2 om vi bara... Även om jag är
Vi skulle kunna,
här så är det okej, va?
vi skulle kunna slå och vicka också.
Ja. Det var min första typ tanke. Men samtidigt om vi gör så...
Så kan det vara... Det är större risk att hamna fel än på dragningen.
Exakt.
Gillar du dragningen
Jag
så
tror
är
jag
på den.
gillar dragning om du gillar den.
Ja. Skulle den vara lite hård så får vi dra ner den i fickan.
Ja. Men alltså, jag spelar den som att det går lika lätt som tiddragningen då.
Ja.
Want to put
So
this
shooting
in
on thing.
top 4. Love to put some pressure on
Lite rakt
Canada here.
också.
Maybe
Ja.
steal a couple. Just only risk here is obviously if you
Gillar du 20?
could leave a triple, but they're saying a draw. You should be pretty close with that. Consider the hit and roll for a moment, but a lot easier to place a rock playing the draw. Pretty spot on with the first one of the end. Hasselborg
Perfekt linje.
Ska vi gå?
Okej,
dead
bara.
freeze their own stone here.
Fortfarande bra linje. Gå inifrån. Inifrån.
Topp 12.
Japp. Japp.
Oscar sweeping hard.
Bara kort.
We'll try for weight.
Studs ut, va?
Ja, kommer inte få trippen.
Maybe changing to plan B, realizing it wasn't going to get there.
John, try to play it thin.
Yeah, I'd love to play it thin. There's no risk.
Do you like the in or the out?
It's literally like
Just a sliver,
1
yeah.
inch.
To the in or the out?
In's better for the angle.
Yeah.
Whatever you think.
There with Peel?
Sure.
I think you could hold it or back it up if
Okay.
I called John. Do you agree?
Yeah, I like there with Peel.
Yeah.
Chance here for Canada to score 2 with the redirect off their own stone into the yellow one on the button.
Tough to stick it on that yellow without touching your own red stone back 4.
Try to let me see if you can.
Any chance you actually come off the red and then off the stone on the button, maybe spring back and catch that, nudge the second yellow on the
Real
back
nice.
8.
Half
Yeah.
inch to an inch.
Just got to be close here and just hope it works out, really. Not a lot of room for error on this one for Jocelyn Peterman. Almost throwing this one to miss it. Last stone, first end.
Whoa. Close. Whoa.
And a thrilling first end
Whoa.
already here.
Whoa.
What kind of
Whoa.
finish can we get?
Whoa.
A little touch.
Does
Okay.
touch it, but
Try.
Den ligger kvar.
a little too thin.
Actually too thin. And Sweden steals 1.
Fan, det här.
Great entertainment
Let it come up enough and then there.
already here.
Bra.
Canada, Sweden. Sweden leads it 1-0.
Hit. Just a
Quarter
sliver?
inch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jag åker ner och dricker lite vatten. Ja.
Ja.
Get a third, you probably give
Och
him
hon
two,
hade
so-
typ is här också.
Ja.
Så knappa 5 fot.
Ja.
Eller runt 5 fot. Men det är inga poppade sättningar. Den här är 87. Så det är ganska mjukt satt för fart.
Ja.
Och för
Så,
linje också
men
då.
vad tror du? Nolla? Typ
Ja.
14-2 kanske?
Ja, något sånt. Med lite mer
Bra
giv.
linje.
Känns bra.
Bra linje
Kanske
just nu.
lite hård just nu.
Okej, bra linje. Jättefin linje. Vad mer än? Japp, linje.
Bra fart!
Ja, bara fart, bara fart. Ha plats. Perfekt linje för frys.
Sweden gets us going here in the second end.
Bra liv.
Bra, bra.
It's a great play in the first.
Ja, precis. Jag så.
Tappa lite fart.
Det är bra.
Inte mycket dock. Det är inte så att det bara sega.
Nej, men ändå.
Kändes bra.
Ja.
Kind of feel like thanking Team Gushu, Team Jones, Team Adine and Team Hasselborg for having these players here this week.
You can go.
All those teams busy elsewhere.
Line's good.
Champions Cup, part of the Grand Slam
Where are
Tour.
you?
Copy.
Jocelyn Peterman here, freeze attempt. Skipped a team at the World Junior Championships, 2012.
Good sweep.
Good shot.
Samma hand, va?
Good sweet.
Östersund, Sweden picked up the Sportsmanship Award that year. Nice girl.
Yes.
Oscar also
Okej, fart!
Oh,
picked up a silver at the
bra
Lite hårt.
jobbat.
Lite hårt.
2008 World Juniors. That was also in
Ut till dig
Östersund.
nu.
Only 16 years old.
Tror...
Very-
Duttar... Ja,
More
jag vet
often
inte.
called
Ja,
nicknamed the
det är
professor
en
back
hel del
then.
på den.
Jag tycker
Very
jag
good
låg
tactics
tajt.
for
Var ute.
a young curler.
Dåligt spelat bara.
Det är lugnt.
Still do.
Rädd att den skulle dra curl för
Ja,
mycket,
jag
men
fattar det.
blev för,
Come in there. It's
för
Still
mycket.
making
Felix
waves.
is coming in with back 8.
Back 8, back 12.
Back 8, missing the yellow, hitting the red.
Coming off a World
Okay, you
Championship
like that?
win.
This is your side. Looks like minimum considering where you're taking for the draw. No.
It's another good mixed doubles player filling in for Brett Gallant. Colton Lott,
Little
who
room.
won the Curling World Cup in Jönköping,
Easy early.
in
Okay, weight's
Sweden.
good.
Whoa.
Back 8, back 12.
Whoa. Got a curl. You're on the yellow.
Maybe had
You're
some
on the
tips
yellow.
for Brett.
Okay, it's okay.
You never know.
Touch it.
Good shot.
Shoot.
Dubbla in i den där kanske. Är det
I thought it
dumt
would, I
eller?
just thought it would curl
Vad är
there.
det? Ja,
Eller?
So
Varför
Canada's
inte?
stones are in a
Eller
really
dra-
good position right now.
kanske göra det. Den kommer ju finnas kvar.
Mm.
Above
Jag tror
T-line
det.
in front of that Yellowstone.
Även
So
om skulle
Sweden
detta
has
upp
to
lite så är väl
figure
det
out a way to
okej.
guard their Yellowstone. With a corner freeze.
Skulle jag hamna lite kort så kan det vara en arbetssten i alla fall, men...
Exakt.
Three-time Olympian Oscar.
Bra linje.
Känns som farten är okej.
Vad mer än? Bra linje.
Den går lite.
Okej, den går rakt. Du borde ha den. Perfekt linje. Du kan gå inifrån. Gå, gå, gå.
Sweeping hard.
Topp 12.
Okej, gå.
Trying to corner
15-1.
freeze.
Du borde ha den. Gå, gå, gå.
The red one in the top forefoot.
Perfekt linje. Gå, 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 gå. Härligt, Oskar. Snyggt.
Pretty good there.
Same weight. A little more.
Wanted it a little bit deeper.
Yeah, I think I'd like to get this, a little bit.
Yeah.
Canada now with the chance to
Back
tap.
line.
So do you like? We were here, right?
Just wondering if it's better to roll the shooter kind of in front of that yellow or not.
Han dubbeltappar.
You like there?
Just to the hack.
Okay. You like there?
Yeah.
Brett Gallant also a skip in juniors,
Weight's good.
getting a silver medal at the World Juniors in 2009.
Whoa. Close. Yup. 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 Hard. Hard.
They will make the tap.
Good line call. Think?
I don't know about that.
Okay, great.
Sorry.
Okay, better than we were playing.
Antingen den dubbeln,
Den.
ja, eller spela ner den här med typ.
Ja! Hard! Hard!
Just squeaks by the guard.
Okay. Good line call.
Pretty not too shabby sweeper, Gallant.
Never thought you'd be close.
Yeah, I bet Gushu's happy to
Putta på
have
den
him
här
too.
som är
Sweeping his
genomfart.
stones.
Ja.
Få ner den
Yes.
bara.
Ja.
Jag tror de var något sånt, ja.
Tiny bit of trouble brewing for Sweden. Speaking of good sweeper, Oscar Eriksson this week ended up breaking his broom, sweeping Anna's draw to the button.
That can be dangerous sometimes. Putting all your pressure on the broom, and
Bra
if it
fart!
breaks, you can go down pretty hard.
Whoa!
See, will hold pretty high up on the broom, trying to get as
Nej, 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 nej.
much body weight down onto the ice as possible.
Ganska nära nu.
Så tjockt vi
Nej,
kan.
nej, ja, jag vet.
This one not needing too much sweeping.
Rulla ner slarpen. Okej det där.
Just the angles a little bit there.
Bra spel.
Not
Okay.
a bad
Det var
outcome.
absolut bra det där.
Yeah.
Snyggt.
But,
Kan ju sätta ner
Canada
den
still
där.
sits 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think same ice, same throw, and we just manage it.
yeah.
Couple of familiar
I mean, we don't
faces
have
on the
to be
bench for
directly in
Sweden.
it. We just need
Fredrik
to-
Lindberg,
What?
world champion with Niklas Edin, and of course
As
Alison
long as we take
Kraviasek
away
on the
the
right.
roll,
Long-time second
we
for
can
Rachel
we
Holman,
can roll to your
now
broom and be good.
Yeah.
national
Right.
coach for the juniors
like
and
more
mixed doubles
ice.
program in Sweden.
I like that right there.
Den bakdubben har vi alltid beror
Lives
på
in
i det här
Sweden,
lineup.
in Karlstad.
Don't think this will... Weight's
Whoa. Whoa. Clean, yep.
Another tap attempt here
Wait,
from
good.
Team
Yeah.
Canada.
Whoa. Yep.
Trying to remove the yellow.
Sit. Sit.
Great throw.
Good shot.
Great line call.
Han ligger.
Canada
Roland Engler över.
lies 4, seemingly. I'm sure Jeff Stoughton's happy about
Ja,
that.
jag funderar också på den, men tror att
Hoppas på att den
Squat
inte
Pfeiffer
sitter
on the
där.
left.
och den här borde inte sitta där.
Nej då, den sitter aldrig där. Den går
Pretty
klart under.
Good experience
Så
on the bench
det
for
är väl
both
det vi har,
teams
typ.
here
Ja.
this evening.
Det är väldigt nära att sitta där, men
Ja.
kan du ta den här 60% och få ut den
Quite a
dubben?
few
Ja. Yes.
World Championship
Ja.
gold medals on the
Lite
bench
tjock
and on
hand.
the
Jag
ice.
tänkte skicka centern på någonting.
Jag tror den här. Försöka
Ja.
tappa 3 bara. Skulle den bli chapp
Så är det bättre, ja.
så tror jag inte de har så mycket mer än 3 heller faktiskt. Men
Sweden's last stone here, trying to eliminate some reds.
Borde gå rakt. Jag tyckte hans
ja, det tror jag.
Canada with the
Börjar bli
hammer.
över sen.
Saying
steg.
Ja,
they're just going to try and not give up more than 3 here. So giving up a 3 is a small win for Sweden,
Wow.
considering.
Nära.
Pretty good hitter, Hasselborg. 1, 2, 3. But jams it on the side. Might just be enough though still.
I don't think it's worth it.
Draw for 3 or
jag
double
var
for
nära att slå
4.
så mycket annat.
I think it's pretty thin.
Double looks
You just draw
tough.
for 3. You think, like,
Det är bra spelat. Du gör ju trippen.
if you like it, you get board half and come into this. It's kind of a thin half.
Yeah.
Few knows. You got to be a little low. It's whatever you like. It's board weight if you're gonna play it.
Okay. So ideally half a rock with board, do you like here?
It's a thin half with board.
Yeah.
Half is not good.
but
it's
if,
like a
if we
third.
nose it's 3,
Yeah.
so do you like there? Or do you think that's not enough? You really don't like this?
I like the draw for 3. This
really-
9 times out of 10. If you hit a little thin, you just knock that out and you get 3 anyway.
With board?
Well, if you're thin.
Okay.
If you want to throw, I don't mind it. board, it's a thin half.
If you don't
We know
like
this
it,
spot.
if you don't like it, I'll draw.
Seems very clear that Jocelyn would like to play the double and Gallant would like to draw.
Yeah, the double has some risks. Anywhere high, you're maybe only getting one.
Can I come to that other?
The red, no.
So I'm throwing your in turn?
Yeah.
Same speed though? Getting really high times on theirs, but.
Same speed. Same speed.
Okay.
Right on the tee line.
Good discussion by those players. Team Canada talking about the speed of the ice.
Something Brett usually has a pretty good eye on.
Feels like it's
How the ice will
grabbing
change.
If anything, I got.
Last draw here,
Okay.
drawing for 3, Team Canada.
T-line. It's running a bit.
Weight's good.
Gallant with
Gotta
the
go.
heavy clean.
You can go, you can go.
Sweeping
Yep,
harder
yep,
now.
Yep, yep, yep. Hard, 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 hard.
Starting to pull up.
Wow.
And pulls up too short.
2.
Only 2 for Canada. Sweden gets away with it. Looked like they were in huge trouble. Giving up 2. Certainly a win for them with how that end was looking. This game is still very close. Through 2 ends of play. Canada up 2-1.
Good throw.
Jag säger att vi har fyra till
Same line as
mitten.
I was on. My draws. Okay. They're wider.
Little wider, line's good. Little wider, no, line's good, line's good.
Top 12,
Really
top 8.
curling. Really curling. Hard line.
Weight's pretty good.
Whoa.
Third end, Canada-Sweden World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship
Yeah.
2019.
Nice throw.
Taking you through
Yeah,
the
I
game,
thought those
myself,
were
Sander
same
Olvik,
weight on both those.
Försöka
Next
dutta
to
lite men kort.
our mixed doubles
Bakis är
expert.
okej.
Vad ligger den?
Tabitha Peterson.
Deras är typ mitt på lock.
Ja,
Missed that
Några
draw for
centi
3.
bakom, mer bakom än framför.
jag drar
You
samma
hate
hand.
opting for the
Har vi
easy
linjen
shot
kan vi
and
dutta
missing
lite.
it. Do you dwell on not
14-3.
playing the double, or do you move past it?
You got to move past it. I mean, once you make a decision, you have to be all in, and maybe that was the issue there. She really wanted to play the double.
Ha plats som
Wasn't
något.
quite convinced about the draw shot, but
Topp
you got to
4.
convince yourself
Perfekt
and
linje, Oskar.
be committed to the shot.
Ingen dött.
Duttar, bak 4.
Bara sitta.
But good freeze on her first stone, and Sweden follows them down.
Join your in.
Yeah. If we can,
2 powerhouses of
can move
curling,
it just a hair,
these
be okay.
countries, Sweden and Canada, very
we can move it just
successful
a hair.
Sikta på, va? Yes.
Hair last.
historically.
Hair last.
Canada never won a World Mixed Doubles. Neither have Sweden, but they have 4 silver medals.
Line's a bit tight.
Canada
Okay,
did pick up
weight's
silver 2 years ago in Lethbridge.
Weight's good.
It was an epic
Whoa.
final
Can't hear ya.
against Switzerland.
Really running.
And
Looks like a
scored
lot.
4 in the last end to win it.
Yeah.
Hair heavy.
That was Joanne Courtney and Reed Carruthers representing Canada that year.
Sorry, Josh. Thought that way to be fine. You got
13-7.
Certainly seen more and more of the bigger players from the men's and women's game coming into mixed doubles, especially so after mixed doubles was made an Olympic discipline. Some players will consider maybe trying to play both, or at least play either. I think most curlers would be quite happy to get to the Olympics playing either sport.
Yeah, it can make for a busy schedule, that's for sure. Trying to juggle both men's and women's and mixed doubles.
Go, go, go. Go, go. 15-2. Go, 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 go. Kort, Oskar. Du har den.
Precis emot.
Håll vinkel, håll vinkel. Go, 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 go.
Very nice there by Oscar. Leaves the angle, those yellows.
You like
lined up right on to the red.
run it back, get rid of them all. Right on the nose, get rid of them all.
Okay. Out turn.
Yeah. Dead nose,
Gallant wanting
millimeter
to clean
high.
things up here.
Good too.
Gonna run the center guard back.
Just give me a hair.
His cup of tea, usually throwing big weight at second position.
It's a little tougher though, and
Yep, yep.
don't have the sweepers to hold it for you.
Yep.
Quick up on his feet here. Gallant. Try and hold it himself. Just over curls.
Yeah.
Oh, close.
Very close. Like Saunders said, maybe with two sweepers on that right away, maybe a different outcome.
We'll see some big weight from Sweden as well. Playing the double on the reds here.
Nickar vi något eller?
Ja, tjapp här just nu. Lite utsida.
Ja, nästan bra att vi gick undan.
Absolut.
Only gets one,
Försökte inte ligga för tajt.
but Swedish stones are still in a good position underneath the center guards in front of the red stone.
Den bara...
Just if I bury much and too much and he makes it. But, yeah. Gotta be kind of on half it, hey?
Yeah, you like that? What else?
It's not great. I like it. From top 8 right in front of ours, it's...
Maybe a setup shot here for Team Canada.
Just an inch more ice. I mean, yeah,
Maybe
that's good.
tapping it later. They put it top 8.
Like to go a bit.
Line's good, where are you?
Weight's good. Top 8, top 12.
Fully, line's good for fully.
Gotta go a bit for full 8.
Gotta hold the line. Hold the line, hold the line. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Comes in a little deeper into the
Great
forefoot, but it is covering their
Gadden där.
second shot stone.
Träffar man rätt så blir det bra, men träffar jag den sidan så blir det inte så hejdundrande hett.
För får jävligt mycket drag i den ifall du skulle någonsin slå i den.
Tappen här känns tight. Det går ju,
Jag
men...
tror att det finns med typ bak... Alltså,
Är vi skott eller de?
vi.
Går ju fortfarande lira den här,
Ja,
men
absolut. Vi är absolut skott.
frågan om de blästar där och får bort 2 då.
Samtidigt om du ligger där så är det ju...
Om vi klipper garden, vad gör de då, tror du? Känns som vi inte får mer än 2 ändå, men...
Nej. Men alltså om du skulle ticka i garden då, alltså om vi skulle spela bak 4 så tickar du i garden, det är inte så farligt, eller?
Frågan om det blir bra bara.
Ja. Ska du spela den då?
Fundera på det.
Jag gillar det.
Det eller klippa garden. Då måste de garda igen. Tror jag. Jag kan spela den.
Jag gillar vad du säger.
Kan de göra något här?
Va?
Kan de slå på röd här utan att få bort egen... Jag tror...
Den blir alltid kvar.
Lots of discussion here, Sander.
Vad gillar du?
Yeah, kind of back and forth a bit.
Timeout eller?
Jag tror vi behöver den sen.
First
Yeah.
thought was to come around and play a tap with their own yellows. Then looking at this double coming off their own, essentially the same shot. Also discussed just clipping the guard.
Ja.
Going with this one. A little wide on the first one, a little overcorrection on the second from Oscar. A little tight.
Like the out turn?
It's a break for Canada there.
So can't run it.
Yeah.
So the in turn?
Yeah.
Like middle?
A little softer, he says. You make that, you set 3.
Inte om vi skjuter
Canada
den som
has
hon
to
lägger.
deal
Det
with
är
it.
den jag menar.
Tror jag inte. Borde inte kunna.
But now they can just throw up a guard.
10 liksom.
Yeah, pretty happy to.
I don't know if you need to go
That's so you can
wider
score
than
one.
middle.
I've been taking middle for my draw.
Okay.
So based on that, do you think I do?
Maybe a little, but yeah. Yeah.
Talking about where to put the
And
broom.
just behind it?
Broom length to just.
I think it'll
just
be a
behind
bit slower out there. Do you agree?
it. Maybe a shade, not much.
Jocelyn Peterman, 85%
Definitely all the way out there.
so far in this championships.
Top, just tight.
Keep a broom down. Gonna over curl.
Yeah, we're light. Short of that red.
This one over curling a hair on them. They wanted it
Beskjuta
out
känns som det
a little
i fel
further.
rotation
Ja,
på
jag håller
stenen.
med. Den vi behöver komma här.
Nu försöka spela en
So it makes
Ja,
it
jag tror
tough
det.
on
vid slide
Sweden.
och kroka runt den med en hackfart. Nästan.
Ja.
Får typ spela utan rotation nästan.
Jag vet inte om jag kan det.
Oscar
Så
telling
tror jag spela
Anna.
normal så går den
Alltså
inte.
grejen är att om vi går smitt i garden borde
Slide
man
wide
göra.
here
Det ska
and-
vara en halv sten.
Försök få
Trying
lite
to-
extra
just
curl om
trying
du har något sätt för det.
Soften the
Du
release,
kan spela hårdare än
hook it
här.
in.
Vi behöver bara flytta
She's
den här
not sure
röda
if she
liksom.
can.
2 sten.
Yeah, it looks overburied.
Oscar's a bit more of a trickster. I'm sure he has that trick up his sleeve. Just trying to throw a bit less rotation than normal. Looks pretty similar
Bra fart!
to normal for Anna. Needs to come real close to the guards here. Can Oscar hold it past? No.
Oh, that was close.
Yep.
So just a 1 for Sweden. And it's a tied ball game here after 3 ends. 2-2.
14, lite mjukare satt.
Var med, ja. Linje. Linje. Hårt linje, Oskar! Hårt!
Topp 8.
Hårt!
Topp 4.
Hårt, du håller den bra! Hårt!
Nästan ner.
Hårt, du håller den! Gå, gå, gå! Hårt!
It is all tied up after 3 ends. Canada, Sweden.
Grymt sopat.
A good battle so far. 2 really good teams.
Jag kunde släppt den lite.
Anna Hasselberg with the freeze. Good start to the end.
Hair light? What do you think? Pretty
Thought
close?
it was close.
Okay.
We've got room.
Jocelyn will try to follow that down
Room.
and make the freeze as
It's
well.
good. Yep, go a little.
They've been very good at that. Those
Got a curl.
first couple of rocks, just
Got a curl.
freeze,
Line's good.
freeze,
Line's good.
freeze. There's not a lot of mistakes. And again, just perfect on top.
Good shot. Good
Good.
sweep.
Such good weight control here.
Är det bättre övercurla eller undercurla?
Lite
Very good
underkalla.
ice conditions as well. Pretty keen, pretty swingy, pretty consistent.
Yeah, the teams have said it's been fun to play on.
Bra linje. Bra linje.
Okej, fart.
Oscar's men's team playing this week at the Champions
Perfekt
Cup
linje. Japp,
without him.
Bra fart.
japp.
So they pulled in Canadian
Okej, nästa.
Jim
Gå
Cotter
över kallen. Den är där, den är där.
Hit i
to
fart.
sub.
Okej, gå, gå, gå. Gå, 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 gå. Gå, gå, gå.
And Eve Muirhead for Hasselborg.
Yeah, Scottish competitor playing with Anna Hasselberg's team.
I don't know what that.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
What do you like?
Well. Okay. I don't mind that. Get it on a third of it. Just
You
thinking
like
what.
the red?
Play the freeze.
Canada's sitting shot. So a corner freeze here would be good.
Weight's good.
Room.
A little heavy.
You
Top eight.
passed it?
No. Weight's good.
Wanting it to curl up a little bit more, but weight's perfect.
Some outstanding curling
Jag tror
in
bara så
this fourth
här.
end.
You like the red?
Slår han in den då, eller?
Vad sa du?
Slår han in röd på gul då?
Ren doesn't do.
Vad menar du?
Om vi ligger mitt bakom garden, slår han på den röda han la.
Ja, kan... Gillar du att dutta den lite?
Ja,
Det enda är att den kommer ut i ljuset då, det är inte så nice.
lite grann bara.
Ja. Chappen då, eller?
Ja,
We'll try and get the nose of that
marginal
redstone,
lite
just
kort.
Ja.
tap it back a few inches. Oscar starting to break a sweat. It's pretty warm in this arena.
Lite
Good for
tajtare
the
linje.
spectators, but certainly
for
see,
us.
Bra linje.
certainly see some of the athletes
Japp.
sweat a bit more than usual, even in their t-shirts out there.
Perfekt
Yeah, a lot of
linje,
them in
gärna det.
t-shirts.
Jag håller på att kalla över lite. Ha kall i sig.
Looking at the other scores, we see Russia up 3-1 on Spain, Japan up 5-2 on Hong Kong, Poland up 4-0 on Greece, Latvia leading Kosovo 7-1, and USA up 3-1 on Slovenia.
Tried ticking that. It's a great result.
Kind of weight are you throwing?
I don't know. We
If you
gotta
pick
move.
the yellow, it's not the end of the world, right?
Yeah, but it's. I think I like solid board.
Okay.
Like if we hit everything of the red with too much weight, the red will spin too much.
Yeah, you like there?
So just trying to tick the red sideways into the yellow one. That's top forefoot.
Yeah. Solid board.
Change up the angles for them.
Weight's good.
Whoa, close. Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Just trying to just tick it. They do. The shooter rolls a little bit on them
Ja, jag tror det, va?
for Sweden to maybe
No,
Men
just
han borde aldrig
more
bli
than I
kvar,
thought
va?
remove them.
The shot was
Nej, det är
executed
bara frågan
well.
vart den här, hur långt den går.
I'm just saying,
Borde gå ganska långt.
come
Ja,
off
nästan
quite as they were
50.
hoping.
Ja. Kan jag träffa där jag ser så går den.
Ja. Ja.
Ja.
Sweden makes this here, then Canada will have a chance to draw in to the button with backing. Possibly try to score a deuce that way.
Japp. Japp.
That's 2 peels on the previous end. Oscar,
Nej.
Röd.
this time, no mistake.
Doesn't hit a lot of it, but with that kind of weight,
Det var ganska tajt.
you're gonna get him moving. Great shot.
Slida kan träffa i garden sen.
Oscar saying he was coming out pretty tight on the slide there. He's almost on the guard on the way out, so I had to feed that one out a bit. Not unusual for him, though.
Well, that's what a good athlete does, is they're able to adjust. It's not always all about sliding out perfectly on line. It's all about making the shot. Doesn't have to be pretty sometimes.
We do joke with him about that, actually. He's a bit of a touch player.
Line's good.
Think it's close.
Yeah.
Canada with the draw attempt.
Yeah, line.
In-turn draw.
Hard line.
Sweeping it hard.
Weight's close.
Hard.
Really curling.
Gotta go a little.
Bounce off. Hard.
Ja, där har de ingenting.
Well, they didn't get shot stone out of it,
Inhoppen har de
unfortunately.
inte heller riktigt, va?
Nej.
That's why Sweden's saying guard right away.
Men Garda,
Nej.
14-9.
Yeah, like
vad sa du? Hade de den?
Nej, det tycker jag inte.
Ja.
Kanske Kui, men
Okej.
alltså den är nästan jämn. Den är en deci högre.
And asking
Så direkt någon träffar 60%.
there is a double on the 2 yellows on the tee line.
Okej, ganska hög gard här.
Oscar
De kommer
saying
vilja spela ner
maybe
här.
Kui could make it. Doesn't Kevin Kui. Still that looks very flat. So
Känns lång också.
pretty happy
Känns
about just
väldigt
guarding.
känns bra tycker jag.
Hur är linjen?
Ja, har plats.
Ja, den är inte så dålig. Jämnhöjd med andra
Oscar and
garden.
Nicholas Edin
Behöver börja dra den
defeating
snart.
Kevin Kui in the World Championships
Japp.
a few weeks ago.
Oscar.
Längden förra.
Japp.
Bra Lill.
Good guard.
Bra känsla.
Yeah, what is left for the score here?
Stannade i sliden, jag bara...
worth a try. The out turn.
Singing the intern.
I think you need the action.
You don't think it's, yeah.
They're dead even.
There. Trying to hit thin half.
Thin half. No, I think you need to be half. I think half. I think thin half nuts.
Okay.
I think you need to be half. Just touch this and go up. It needs to be hard too.
Well explained by Galant.
Oh, really?
She knows she needs to throw a bullet here.
Yeah, hard to make the double yellow, but you can maybe try and come off your own redstone back 4, spin back up. But yeah, you have to throw really hard. I'd say it's worth
I think you
looking
need more, like,
silly out there
your,
by
your
just chucking it all you can.
Yeah, I mean, there really is that the draw for one is extremely difficult as well, so might as well give this a go.
Need to play shot putt here. Get a little extra extension on your javelin throw. Nothing too crazy, but is there enough weight on it?
Yes!
They catch it in the right spot here, last stone 4th end. Jocelyn Peterman rolls in.
spot.
Caught it in a pretty good spot, just had to throw it an inch, an ounce, a pound harder.
Great spot.
Good effort, but it will be Sweden stealing one.
Ja, hon träffade om precis gudfärdigt.
That is half-time. Sweden up 3-2. Teams will be back in just a few minutes with more.
Krafter.
Hur fan pass?
Bra omgång. Det var bra sten allihopa, tycker jag.
Bra.
Och även har de chans liksom. Men
Ja, fan.
och de lägger dit riktigt bra vinklar. De har ju missat.
Taking a long time on my last. I'm gonna go into.
Yeah.
Thought you were just throw it harder next time. Because
That
you
one?
made contact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Go
that's
spot just a second harder.
hard as I can throw it accurately.
Yeah.
It would have been nice. I would have been interested to see if just half-inch thinner and then you actually hit ours first and then
It might pop it a bit.
still don't think it would have been enough weight.
It's such a long way to go. Yeah. Yeah. You need some more
En
water.
till kanske 2 meter till, men
Ja, jag skulle säga att det känns som att vi har
det var ett
pressat
väldigt bra
dem mer än de har
slag.
pressat oss.
Grymt spelat.
Generellt sett. Så jag tycker att ni spelar bra. Väldigt stor skillnad den här omgången. Tycker jag var sjukt bra när vi får ner frysningen den första.
Vi sa det när vi kom
det blir
topplock
riktigt
och de
bra.
la ner frysen som ligger fritt över. Man bara,
Om de lägger dit
Men då har vi prövat det, för vi har dividerat som fan om vad vi tror är bäst. Alltså vi har inte kommit fram till vad vi tycker riktigt. Och nu var det...
Ja, nu.
för lägger man dit...
Gör de den snedfrysen då är man ju död. Så det är bra.
Ja, nice.
First end. It's a tough one for Jocelyn Peterman, trying to come off. Thrown red here and onto the yellow, just catches it a bit too thin. Sweden steals one.
Yeah. Hit.
And the second,
So I'm throwing your in turn.
essentially a triple made by Hasselborg, leaves a draw
Feels like
to
it's
score 3. Considered playing the double for 4. Elects the draw, but that comes up short. Only 2 for Canada. A let off for Sweden.
Fyra till mitt. 2 sten.
And the third, Sweden lying 1. Hasselborg trying to come around, make the tap, but over curls, just rubs the guard.
Yep.
Single point for Sweden. Tied game after 3. Sweden stealing 1 in the 4th. They lead the game 3-2, and we see the percentages. Pretty good numbers. Sweden throwing 85%. Canada throwing 70, but it's been a very well played game so far. We've enjoyed it. Hoping for 4 more good ends as we take a look at the other games. It's tied Russia, Spain 3-3. Japan leads Hong Kong 6-2. Poland up 4-1 on Greece. Latvia 7-2 on Kosovo, and USA, Slovenia. It's a 4-1 game. US.
0-2.
Bra linje. Perfekt linje.
Känns där.
Okej.
Skulle vilja gärna eka den lite.
Ja, var med, ja! Linje!
Duttar!
Hårt!
Bak 8!
Hårt!
Bak 8!
Gå! Räcker! Räcker om du där.
Welcome back in action, and if you're just joining us, we're in Stavanger, Norway.
Nice att spela
It's
på
the
det
World
sättet
Mixed
och
Doubles
inte-
Curling Championship 2019.
Ganska aktiv ändå.
And it's a very entertaining show on tonight as Canada plays Sweden. I'm Sandra Olvag, joined by curling expert Tabitha
Slow down
Peterson.
a bit. I thought I kicked hard though.
And you've played a lot of mixed doubles yourself.
You're close.
What do you think about this
Can't
one
hear
so
ya.
far?
Good, line's good.
So
Curling.
fun to watch. A lot of good shot making. Not a lot of misses.
Hard line.
Gotta go for weight.
Go. Hard.
And that's a
Den är
bit of a,
inte
I think it was a
bajsmyra.
mistake we could see from the teams
Yeah.
on the setup shot so far. Peterman just
Så
coming
eller
up
så.
that bit shy.
Helst där, men det var lite osäker på farten.
That's
På den
the
här sidan.
tolerance though, isn't it?
Jag tror den är
Vinkeln är
bra.
bättre härifrån
Exactly.
känns det som.
Den kändes bra den
If it's
förut.
anywhere above the tee line, you can use it. But if you're heavy, you can't.
Bra linje. Plats. Okej,
Nära 12.
okej, du kan gå. Ja, bra linje. Bra linje. Gå. Perfekt linje.
Precis in.
Okej. Gå. Håll den fortfarande tror jag.
Trying to freeze, corner freeze the red. Top 8 foot.
Bra sådär. Bra spel.
Again, smidge light. Canada trying to draw around everything now to the pin.
I need a little more.
Line's good.
Okay.
Room.
Weight's pretty good.
Line's good. Where are you?
Weight's good. Tough for it.
Hanging a bit. Line's good. Yep. Hard.
Line only.
It's coming in very nice. Had to go for line.
Följa, kan vi tappa lite grann är det grymt. På samma linje.
Jag tror att du är ganska nära på samma linje.
Ja.
Topp 4 är inte jättedåligt heller.
Sweden will follow that one down. Make another freeze.
Bra
Really
linje.
important game for
Var med
both
dig.
the teams here.
Bra
Tough
fart.
pool,
Perfekt linje.
a tough group they're in. Also
Perfekt linje,
Japan,
var med.
Satsuki
fart.
Fujisawa,
Japp.
and Tsuyoshi Yamaguchi
Bara fris.
undefeated.
Knapp.
Hårt.
Only
Gå.
two teams will
Borta.
be sure through to the playoffs. 4 of the 6 best third place teams will be through, but that will be determined on draw shot challenge.
Board weight on the nose.
Luckily for Sweden, they are, for now, the best team in the whole competition out of the 48 teams on draw shot challenge.
Hair
And
less.
both Canada and Japan are in the top 5, so even if they place third, to keep their draw shot up, should take them through.
Close. Yep.
But it's always best to win as many games as you can.
Whoa.
Does put a lot of pressure on players
No.
Weight's good.
to have a good draw shot. Not only are you trying to get hammer in the game,
Hard. Other one. Good.
but it could mean positioning for playoffs.
Du skicka va?
They do get rid of your 2 worst
Ja.
scores,
Eller den.
Den nästan chapp, men
and then they take the average.
Sitter ju.
skicka garden, då får vi max ut
Measuring now
2.
from the center of the stone
Det enda att 5 kan bli en bra
instead of the edge of the stone.
Ja. Vart ska jag
Too
sätta
many
den för att
teams
det blir bra
were
här?
getting it right on the
Ja,
pin,
eller lite alltså.
Om man har otur så...
so they measure if
Catcha
it's
den
on
där
the
också.
pin
Sant.
from 2
Vad
points
säger
in
du
the
då?
forefoot.
Nästan chapp här.
Ja. Den här sitter ju där alla dagar i veckan, men Vi får ju ut den och den.
Få ut 2 tänker jag i slaget.
Ja.
Skjuta garden, jag måste nästan sätta den här.
Absolut.
Få ut den, där, båda våra gula är bättre men samtidigt är det den jag slår på också.
Ja.
Det är där eller lobba ner frysen nu.
Alltså fryser du den är det ju bra.
Ja, exakt. Dra hit liksom.
Kanske det. Det känns bara som det enda vi får ut är den och så lobbar de på en till så ligger de ändå 3.
Våran kommer ligga kvar där.
Ja, i och för sig.
Ta timeouten eller?
Real good shot by Gallant here to put Sweden in trouble. They're going to call their timeout here.
Time.
Yeah.
Jag sa det.
Realizing this is a key moment in the game. Could be a big end
Seconds.
if they don't make a good shot
Jag tror
here.
inte man kan få trippeln så. Jag tror det känns svårt att få trippeln.
Ja, det tycker jag också.
Har vi någon trippel om jag skjuter garden? Alltså, båda träffarna på de bakre
Den här kan ju...
är nära den också.
Ja, och där. Det kan bli riktigt dåligt. Gillar du den?
Alltså stickar den här, då får jag bakdubben i alla fall. Så länge jag inte stickar så här, då kan de ligga 3.
Känner du för den?
Ja, det är väl det bästa resultatet. Alltså om jag kommer... Alltså stanna här är ju bra
Ja,
också.
exakt. Det jag menar. Du har ändå... Stanna här är okej. Så du har alltid egentligen en linje. Du visar ju vägen in för mig också om vi skulle vara close.
Känns som vi inte har någon trippel. Här kan man...
Fredrik Lindberg will
Här har man
join the
2
team.
ganska troliga dubblar. Sätta tunt här eller nästan sticka den. Har man otur så kan man typ göra så. Så stannar och ligger de 3.
Det är den eller en raka för att få bort
Skjutningen
egentligen.
här är svårt att få ut mer än 2. Säkrast sätt att få ut 2 är nästan den vägen.
Alltså, jag känner den, men vi måste hitta linjen dit också.
Jag tror nästan dra här.
Det tror jag är bästa resultatet.
Allt här.
Ja, kan spela
Det är
så.
okej.
Inte.
Försöka inte tappa mer än 2 om det går liksom. Men...
Heder, lägger du till tidsen för oss? De tog inte. Vad tror du? Tror du att det hämtar lite så?
Ja. Vad har vi haft till locket?
Vad sa du?
Vad har vi haft till locket? Ja. Vi behöver en halv... Ja.
We're looking at playing the Redstone top 12 back or running the guard back, but they don't like the angles too much. There's a couple of catchers, those yellows in the back. Not feeling like it can really eliminate too many reds playing either of those shots, so the plan is to come in, freeze that redstone
Tror du det kommer vara
in the
lite
back
segare
8.
eller?
Ja, det tror jag. Men inte jättemycket.
Quite
En
happy just
meter.
Ja.
to leave it anywhere higher of that, as long as the line's good. Top 4, T-line. Does feel a bit risky though playing a draw when there's so many Canadian counters in there.
Bra linje.
Canada with last stone.
It's always
Bara
scary.
fart. Perfekt. Okej.
But like you
Gå,
said,
gå, så lös ut. Japp.
nothing really good to come out of some other shot options.
Gå.
A bit shy for weight here from Oscar. Anna out to help. How far can they drag it? Not very far, just barely in the top 12.
Lös slide.
What do you like? Tap that?
Yeah, I mean, I really like where it is, but
Or do you like this?
no, steady nose is the yellow.
Yeah.
Let's tap.
Unfortunate miss there by
I think I need more
Oscar.
ice, Joss. Quite a bit more.
Tappar röd.
Ta det
The
kanske.
timeout can take the momentum out of you a little bit.
Here more.
Yeah, it can
Hoppas på en
sometimes.
liten överkörd ska jag
A little break in the play. Maybe lose some of your groove, momentum.
Line's good.
Back 4.
Yep.
It's easy to maybe overthink that one.
Hard.
Back 4.
Definitely couldn't be heavy with the draw.
Where?
Back 4.
Pulling up
Back
that
8.
short. Not too helpful either. Brett Gallant looking to tap this redstone back. Looking pretty good here.
Wow. Gets by both those stones and taps it to the top of the button.
Foten så ligger de bara 2.
Ja.
Damage control for
Eller
Sweden here.
skicka ner garden.
Really good shot.
Smacka ner han här.
Känns som jag kan få ut ganska
Sweden has to
många.
make a
Skulle
good
kunna
one
få
here.
ut 3 med maxad
Not give
utdelning.
up a bundle to Canada.
Men nuddar den. Stickar så de bara nuddar här och kan med otur här. Men... Gillar du skjuten så är inte emot den. Det gäller att försöka knacka den rakt här.
Jag tror jag gillar skjuten alltså.
Ja, känns som att sätta den här typ.
När du sa att han curlade,
Då spelar han outen.
outen va? Jag tror jag gillar inhanda.
Ja. Sätta den tjock halv här.
Ja. Så lite high då.
Ja, Centi. Nästan. Ja. En centi
Again, a lot of
utkilad där.
discussion on this shot. Very important.
Yeah, the call's been made. It's just they're being very precise here. Would love to catch the yellow on the center line, slightly on the left.
Centi utanför chappen.
So throwing the in-turn clockwise throw for Hasselborg. Try and catch it a hair high. Just trying to spill as many reds as possible. Love to get 3 going. Oscar on the sweep, trying to hold it. Starting to curl over, curl. Plan B, they do get 1 red going.
Okay.
That's something, but it is a draw for 4.
What do you like, Josh? For best shot right now?
Starting to curl over, curl. Plan B, they do get 1 red going.
Okay.
Plan B, they do get 1 red going.
Okay.
Not the end the Swedes were hoping for. Things can easily escalate quickly in mixed doubles. So many rocks in play. A miss here or there.
Missed the draw for 3 in the second end. Jocelyn Peterman would quite like to make up for it here. Lots of room to work with. Need the 8 foot. Last stone 5th end.
Do you need help?
Be a huge end.
I think you're good.
Looking pretty satisfied here. Don't want to get too complacent. Leave that draw in the second a bit long as well, but this one will slide in deep and into the forfeit. 4 points for Canada.
But if she only
They
gets
will
one
jump
shot,
ahead.
so
6-3
I'll take that anyway.
with 3 ends to go.
I was fine with it.
I was a little scared because I figured you'd make your next one.
Be a different game if we.
Good end, Jess.
Yeah.
My girl.
I added a bit more than I have been.
Okay, you might be there then.
Okay, then don't sweep it.
It's close.
Think it's all there, Brett?
Big score of 4. Canada leads at 6-3, and now power play
I'll try to stay down here
for Team Sweden.
Sweden down 3, knowing that there's not a lot of game left, only 3 more ends, so desperate to score a multiple here, hoping the power play can do it for them.
Both teams allowed to use 1 power play per game. Only use it when they have the last advantage. The benefit is trying to get a little more room to score here. Take the play away from the center line.
Starting with one of your own stones completely buried under a corner guard. And she makes a nice freeze.
Canada not allowed to make a hit yet. Actually not allowed to even hit your own stone, even if it's in the house. So makes for some really aggressive curling. The so-called modified three-guard zone for mixed doubles.
It's good.
Thought about freezing the yellows, but
right there.
Changes the call.
Just past it now.
Whoa.
We'll throw a center guard.
Whoa.
Or probably in.
Yeah. Are you freezing?
No. Sorry, Josh. A little keener than I thought it would be.
Gallant apologizing.
Did you get that?
14-7.
Wanted that one a little shorter.
Kan ni bara försöka chappa?
Ja, det chappar.
Sorry.
Rundar vi dit, känns någon skjut med garden.
Might have been okay on the side I've been throwing on.
Yeah.
Ja.
Vill vi ha ut den eller?
Helst.
Sweden still has to address those stones of Canada's if they want their 2 yellows to score eventually.
Ja.
We'll play the double here, Sweden.
Gets it.
I'll skip.
Good shot.
Are you playing that?
Yeah.
Running it back here. Vertical hand.
Close. Whoa. Whoa.
Touch something.
Oh, just runs it by.
Jeez, I thought I threw that really good. Little,
Shooter rolls off a little bit, so the Swedish stones are exposed now.
Gillar det?
Gillar du det?
Ja.
Eller? Han lär ju sätta dubbeln 9 av 10 där.
Ja, absolut.
Skulle du kunna garda?
Ja.
Okej med tid. Är det någon mening att runda den där garden? Nej.
Då kan jag sätta trippen.
Ja.
Kanske garda då.
Fundera på det.
Ja. Det var ett bra spår här.
2 choices really. Throw the guard. Or you throw the opposite
Jag tog
wing.
andra hack.
Typ lite utanför linan.
Can get some separation on your yellows, but it's a pretty easy double on those 2 frozen rocks on the wing. And that's what they want to try and guard.
11.
Throw to the opposite wing.
Okay.
We'll make that double. And if Jocelyn makes a double as well, then you might only score your 2. So you would love to score at least a 3 here.
Yeah, thinking a few shots ahead.
Does that do enough?
Might be a hole there, huh?
Sten till. Skulle komma upp tidigare, men jag ville inte lämna linjen för tidigt.
Looks like they're playing it.
Nej.
Jag tror den var lugn ändå.
Ja, så är den en halv meter till så är då får vi linjen.
I don't know if I have quite enough to make the double.
Looks huge from here.
Get one of them.
What?
I don't know if I can see enough to get the double.
You don't like it then?
No, I still like it, I think.
Okay.
A little more. A little more.
Pretty important to make the hole here. A little shaky out the hack.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Whoa, just past the corner. Does move both the yellows, but Sweden still lies 2.
I can obviously see enough.
Yeah. You're never close to that
Got by what, 2, 3 inches in the yellow?
Yeah. Just a sliver by the outside red, though.
Pretty tight port.
Kan dra dit.
Shoot, sorry.
Vi åker ner. Du får sopa den här, så bestämmer vi något. Ser hur det ser ut härifrån. Den där dubbeln är extremt tunn. Skulle man kan ju lägga upp en trippel genom att dra öppna sidan.
Ja. Det är bara så här, om hon spelar typ en halvträff med en sargfart så låg hon på en perfekt där. Då är hela läget borta.
Så är det. Gillar du att bara dra där då?
Jag tror det.
Men kommer jag lite kort så är det en väldigt naturlig dubbel också.
Men ingen chansning i spåret heller. Du spelar samma.
Men kommer jag lite kort så kan det bara bli en naturlig TT också.
Ja.
Och så kanske hon ligger lite gömd om jag kommer lite över igen.
Spela det du gillar då, Oskar.
Vi kör det.
Ja.
Gör det. Och så drar vi den topp 4 i höjd.
Topp 4, yes.
It's a fast-paced game. Not a lot of time, and you're doing a lot of sweeping. Oscar just trying to catch his breath in between discussing the tactics.
Okej, hade du?
And then having to settle down, play a draw.
Det var gott.
Talked about drawing to the open wing. They will be coming around the corner guard. And a big sweep again for both.
Is it gonna get there?
Nu spelar jag dåligt.
Wow.
Jag kan dra bakan.
A little light again.
You just want to nose, Joss? Because if we roll out, we might
That
leave
track
the
must
split.
just be a little bit different than the other
split,
tracks
though.
out on the ice.
What do you like? You gotta make a call.
Vad dåligt.
What do you think?
Just kind of feel it.
I think we forced them to two. We're in a pretty good shape.
Okay. So.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
No
Important
set.
game here for
Edge of
both
the button
teams,
with
so
the outtime.
tensions are probably
With that
high.
Control.
Sure.
Like that.
It's not the normal pre-shot routine for Oscar, you know. Just
Right on the nose.
heart rate going.
Okay.
A lot of talking. Trying to save time.
Jocelyn Peterman,
Whoa. Clean.
25 years old.
Whoa. Whoa.
Great shot.
Makes the nose hit. Don't know if Sweden can
I knew you were
hit
good. I
that
just
one
wanted
to be in the rings. They don't need to. They can just draw for their second point.
Drar du den vidare in,
Kinda got away
lite
with
vidare
that,
in
didn't
turnen eller? Ja.
Så jag kan dra med lite fart.
Det tror jag också.
Yeah, Canada didn't want to roll in behind the guard there in case they left an angle for some kind of split.
Use their power point.
Happy to just give away a 2 here.
Ganska andad.
Ja.
Det är bra.
He took full 12 hit, Anna Hasselborg.
Helt in. Aldrig fara på garden.
Nej.
Fölar en del nu, men...
Den är bra.
Looking good for Sweden. They pick up a 2. Takes the scoreline a bit closer, but Canada will still lead this game 6-5 through 6 ends of play here in Södermark Arena, Stavanger, Norway.
Yeah.
Few spots.
It's kicking out too soft.
Overestimating yourself.
Yeah. Breaking brooms. Think I could sweep everything, but nope. Samma split.
Bra linje. Jättefin linje.
Bra fart.
Bara
Känns som den är där.
Kom med.
In ner emot. Dutta lite grann.
Jo, curla då. Gör rent. Japp, japp.
Bara bakåt nästan.
Japp.
Nutta 2 sten.
Rent. Räcker.
Sweden scores 2 with their power play,
Bra.
Har känsla.
but we do not see a power play from Canada
Ja, när du
in
har
the
0
7th
så är
end.
jag 85 så.
A lot
Bara
of
försöka
teams would
printa in i...
maybe try and use it before it's too late, but what's the thinking for Canada here?
Här, Oskar, så vi har tid nästa. Vi har ingen timeout kvar.
They are up 1. Okay if they score a few, but it's also okay if they give Sweden a
Mine's
steal
good.
1, then they'll come home tied
Weight's good.
and
Mine's
then able to
good.
use their
Go a
power
little.
play
You can
to
No,
keep
you're
things
good.
open.
T.
Bit of room. Still room.
Gotta go.
You can go.
Another good freeze by Jocelyn.
Perfect. Really
Yeah.
good.
Bra linje.
It was a bit of a stressful lead up to the game for Team Sweden,
Bra linje.
Kan vänta.
taking the shuttle bus to the arena.
Och hänger
Lite
There was
lite.
Precis
problems
förvirrad.
with the
Okay,
doors
hang
not
it.
closing, so they had to
Den är förvirrad.
Kommer ju nu.
get a new bus for them. They came in a bit late, and
För pippat.
especially knowing
Där då.
Anna Hasselborg,
You
Do you
got
want to
the
that?
touch
women's
the
team,
yellow or
they
do you
have a
want to get
very
low?
tidy schedule,
I don't mind getting low.
but
Back
getting
8.
to the arena and what to do when. So that could be a factor as well,
Little
coming
less.
into a game like this,
Little less.
this important. Being thrown off your rhythm a bit.
Yeah, a lot of these players have a pretty regimented
Line's good.
pre-game routine,
Weight's good.
including a
Little light.
pretty good warm-up. Lots of
Back four.
stretching, moving
Whoa.
around, getting
Back
the
eight.
blood flow going.
Whoa.
So having less time to do all that
You're not
can
quite nose.
maybe mess with you a little bit.
Curl now. Sorry, Joss.
Ja, jag tror andra vägen nästan.
Samma hand.
Ja, andra vägen tror jag.
Andra, ja.
Eller?
Jag gillar också det. Tyckte hennes led är bra också, min också ändå. Bra linje.
Känns som farten är okej.
Nära, ja.
Bra fart.
Ja,
Dutta
ja,
lite grann.
ja. Bara fart nu. Perfekt linje.
Bra fart. Behöver gå lite om vi ska dutta.
Ja, ja, ja.
Frys.
Ja.
Försök få insida.
Hårt! Hårt, 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 hårt. Hårt, 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 hårt. Perfekt linje. Härligt, Oskar. Grymt. Härligt.
I'm gonna run that in. Clear it up.
Okay.
Hair high.
Think it could
What's
be
that,
real
Joss?
bad or no?
Okay, I don't mind the freeze.
Right
Well,
here on
we
the
see
end or
a
the out?
pretty close game
Hair high
between
with
Brett
you.
Gallant and Oscar Eriksson.
Remember, I just threw this, but I crossed it a hair.
Yep.
Just give me a sliver more ice. Sliver more. Good.
Generally, we see a little bit lower shot percentages in mixed doubles compared to men's and
Never,
women's.
never.
Close.
There's a lot
No.
of tough shots to be played, and you don't have your two sweepers and skip at all times. It's a bit tougher, but look at this run back from Gallant.
Opens up the forefoot.
Pretty good.
Vi ligger 3, tror jag.
Bara dra halva fyrfoten.
Absolut.
Samma väg.
Vi ligger bara 1 förresten.
Halva fyrfoten ändå.
Ja, jag tror det.
Där, visa lite på den sidan OK.
Absolut. Samma is eller lite mer?
And had a
Kan ta
look
ett fast
first,
huvud
said
med
we're
bara.
lying 3. And a few seconds later said, actually, we're just lying the 1. Still going to come around the center guard.
Bra linje, lite tight.
Bara linjer.
Okej, linjen lugn.
Känns topp 10.
Okej, bra plats.
Lite lång. Baklock.
Låt den bara sitta, va?
Bak 4.
14-2.
Tror bara där, eller hur?
Ja, bara det.
Precis bakom teamen.
Ja, okej.
Kanske göra plats för
This one's sliding a little deep. Would have liked that to be top forefoot, top button.
Får de att spela mot 2 eller 3 vore riktigt nice.
Verkligen. Den är bättre än...
Brett Gallant will follow him down.
He's been very solid on his draws
Line's
today.
good.
Weight's close.
Got a bit of room.
Air light, if anything.
Line's, no, you got a bit of room. Room. Line's good.
Weight's good.
Yep, yeah, line. Hard.
We'll stay on the face of this yellow.
Great shot. Well executed by Brett Gallant.
Eller hur?
Ja, du tror att den går över bara? Att den inte...
Ja, du sett, den fastnar aldrig på 4.
Ja.
Sweden looking at the in-off off
Och
their
gör
own
den där,
stone.
då kommer vi ligga här själva.
Ja, okej.
Vilken hand gillar du? Uppköl
Or
eller
they could freeze
överkölen?
the red stone.
Den jag spelar här, den som tog lite tunt.
Exakt,
Den
jag
kändes
tror-
som jag var tight. Jag hade bara behövt trycka till den lite grann.
Jag tror in handen, jag såg det innan då.
Ja, det känns som...
Halv?
Ja, lite tjock halv.
Ja. 55 typ.
Ja,
Alltså,
55 är grymt. 60 tror jag inte är fel heller.
ja. Jag tror jag gillar inhanden ändå.
Ja, kör det.
Exakt på det stället du spelade.
Astor with a hedge on Peterman.
2/3 till halv så ska vi få rörelse i röd här.
Så jag siktar lite, nästan tjack. Alltså mitt på sten bara, lite innanför.
Okej.
Trying to come off their own here.
Yep.
Oscar
Yep.
played a similar shot down this very line earlier in the game. And we'll just make it to lie 2.
Good enough.
And then the question for Canada, do you score 1 or do you give up 1?
Yep.
I think they're
Edge
going to
of the
give
rock?
up 1.
Yeah, third to a quarter.
Quite happy to give up a steal.
That's
Coming.
maybe what they were hoping for all end, since they didn't play their power play.
Brett, there's a
Sweden
big
knew
spot
that.
there.
That's why they're trying to sit 3 and make it hard for Canada to give up just a 1. Pretty straightforward now
Quarter to
for
third.
Jag tog det nu.
Canada. Just
45
pick
eller?
that yellow roll away.
Ja,
Så jag har ingen aning. Jag såg inte.
Tied game.
men,
And then Canada can use their power play
Thin half
for
might
the
be
8th
okay.
end.
I still think edge
No,
of
I
the
don't
rock
think
was,
half's good, Josh. You have to
Okay.
be a third or a quarter.
still think edge of the rock's good with peel though.
Yeah, whatever you feel.
There's a slight jam possibility. But Peterman will
Yep.
throw it hard here.
Whole way.
Last stone 7th end. Do not want to score. But it will over curl a bit. No, you're good.
Yep.
Sweden steals 1, just like planned.
1 yellow.
Ja.
1 yellow.
Sounds a bit weird, but that was the end goal for Canada. They're quite happy to do that. Tied game, 6-6, 1 end to go here on this one.
Great sweep.
Side do you want it on? I'm thinking the other side.
The slow side?
You
Yeah.
think?
Yep.
Oscar, this side.
What?
I never set this one up. Does that look good?
I think just almost half 4. Jag håller lite tryck. Den är över.
Okej, jag känns lös, Oskar.
Ja, jag går.
Är det bra? Så den lever bra.
Nära.
We're playing the 8th end. Canada, Sweden, it's all tied 6-6. Canada, clever. Give up a steal and one there to be able to use their power play, keep it open, score the one.
Yeah, it's no rookie move there. They knew what they were doing.
This is pretty, like,
They had a plan.
a bit straighter
Yeah.
inside there.
And it was well executed.
And of course, with the power play, no stones along the center line, and becomes very much like the traditional game here.
A little light.
Trying to keep the center line clear, the front open.
Whoa, real! Whoa!
Give Jocelyn Peterman a chance to draw the forfeit to win the game.
Playing the tick here on the center line guard that the Swedes just put up, but it will run past it.
Okay. Nice try.
Kan ju lägga dubbelcenter i och för sig. Han får ju slå på nästa, men...
Han får ju slå på nästa vilket fall, så...
Ja.
Sweden needs to steal, so they'll come right around the center, try to force plays back to the center.
A little tougher to steal. It's the power play end, especially because you
Bra
only
linje,
put up
lite tight.
one center guard before your opponent can start hitting.
Bra linje, perfekt linje.
Bra fart.
Går ganska rakt. Kommer där.
So after this one, Canada can start to peel.
14-0.
Lite bakom.
Okej.
When Oscar plays his men's game, he can usually put up 2 centers. As we look at the other scores, Spain wins over Russia 11-5. Japan picks up a win on Hong Kong 9-3. Poland with a win on Greece 8-2. Latvia also beating Kosovo 12-2. And USA picking up a win on Slovenia 12-3. So this is the only game still ongoing. All eyes on the action, and quite a few sticking around to watch the end here. A lot of the teams from the Senior World Championships, which is being held under the same roof, have made the trip over for this highlight. A lonely yellow on the button.
Spänns är tight.
Throwing up another guard
Dra
here.
lite.
Mellan.
Japp. Okej, bara sitta nu tror jag. Bara sitta. Okej, gå. Räcker ringlinje. Bra.
Not bad.
Back 8. Back 12.
A little higher than they wanted. They
do you
wanted
like
a little
there?
tighter to the rings.
Yeah. Well, back in a bit. Yeah.
So it looks like Team Canada will take this opportunity
12, back
to
line.
try to dig it out with a down weight.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to outdraw that yellow as it sits on the pin.
Yeah.
So taking the opportunity to move it, thinking,
Weight's good, a little heavy.
all right, let's move this one and have Sweden try and place a better one.
Just through the hack.
Japp.
Stay side of 4. Side of 4 is where we want to be.
Whoa.
He's able to keep the shooter on the tee line as well. Could be a saver.
Good shot there by Canada.
Tappar vi den någonsin rakt? Ja, jag funderar också på den.
Det gäller dra en här.
Ja. Jag kan... Ja.
Lägger vi en här så har jag han då.
Ja, nej, det är sant. Då ska de typ klippa garden, antar jag.
Ja.
Ja. Vill du
Gillar
dra
du det?
över kallen eller den?
Jag gillar den vägen som jag har koll på.
Yes.
Är det eller...
Jag gillade den.
Eller bara frystäppa lite grann.
Ja,
Så blastar han.
då får
Då
vi...
kan du runda topp 4. Vad gillar du? Du vill ha 40 sekunder kvar så jag bara...
Ja, jag gillar nog den i så fall.
Är den lite hård så behöver vi tappa ner den längre.
Ja.
Så du har plats att dra.
Yes.
Freeze is the call
Där
here.
eller?
Ja. Skulle vi välja att runda? Vad hade vi gjort då?
Klipp garden.
Klipp garden. Ja, vi kör den.
Not a lot of time left for Sweden here.
Ja.
They've used their timeout as well.
Önse tight.
So,
Bra
trying to
fart.
dead freeze the red here.
Lite kort.
Ja. Fortfarande bra linje för frys.
It's got to be pretty perfect.
Bra linje för frys
Seeing
fortfarande.
if they
Okej, ha
have
plats.
to go for a line, they can
Plats.
always tap it back a little bit. That's what they'll do. Pretty good effort.
I think we
Pick
just
it?
pick it, yeah.
Yeah.
Bra skippa.
Like that.
Hoping that Gallant would
Need a little
blast
more
this
ice,
and
Josh. Gotta pick
take
it.
out his own as well.
Ja.
Then they can
Fraction more ice.
draw another one right
More.
around.
Problem though, there's enough room to
Lyckas
maybe
han med där,
pick
vad
it
gillar du
clean
då?
here.
Försöka vemma lite grann här. Eller försöka sätta floppen men och vika bak.
Yep, yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hard breath.
Just need a sliver here.
He
And
does
they
it.
get it.
Great shot.
Tar ju backside.
Surgical.
Ska vi lägga den här?
From Gallant as
Då kan man
Sweden
ju köra
have
på egen också.
1 minute
Inte
left.
så lätt.
Nej, spela
We're
den.
gonna call
Där
our time
eller
out.
So
floppa.
still playing the draw right around.
Okay.
Jag tror den, Anna.
Jag tror också det.
Has
jag
to
har inte sett
outcount
någon
the
take riktigt där
Canadian
heller, så-
Redstone.
5 centi framför 10.
I believe Gallant just telling the umpire we're going to call our timeout
Dessin
as
på en
soon as
foten är
Sweden's
grymt.
shot lands.
Jättesnyggt.
Canada has a minute 9 seconds, but
Mina dragningar har ju varit med
quite like the
döds som
comfort.
spelar lite lösare.
Ja,
have some extra time on the last
Ja,
one.
det är väldigt långt.
ja, vi vet på rätt bra där.
You might not have to play the last one. Sweden does need shot stone here.
24, känns lite kort.
Jättefin linje. Plats om något. Bra linje.
Said it felt a bit shy, out of hand, Oscar.
Gå, 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 gå,
Did
gå.
wait though on the sweep.
Gå, gå,
Now
gå,
pounding
gå, gå,
it.
gå.
Waited a bit for a line there, but can they drag it far enough to get shot stone? No, they can't, and that will be a score for Canada, a win for Canada. What an exciting game, entertainment for everyone here in Stavanger and at home.
Ja, grym linje.
Jag trodde den var där.
Canada picks up the win.
Tänkte jag skulle spela 20.
That score of 4 in the fifth end proved crucial.
Ja,
Well done.
vad kommer nu? Nästan full fyrfots.
You never know, you might see these teams play again later in the week.
Is this a trick?
7-6, the final score
Hitting too.
for Canada. We'll try and get a word in with Johnson, Peterman and Brett Gallant.
Never thought we missed the draw. I think you're making the draw 90% of the time, 95% of the time. You can play.
That was the side.
Dålig. Några dåliga sen av mig. Du spelar jävligt bra, Anna. Rats black.
That wraps up the session. Fans and athletes alike will be turning in for the night. Closing in on 11 o'clock in the evening local time here in Stavanger. With Japan picking up their win as well. They, alongside Canada, sit at 5-0. Next game for Canada will be Hong Kong. They played Japan last. For Sweden, they'll be looking to bounce back, playing Japan as well tomorrow. Here's all the scores from session 19. Spain beat Russia 11-5. Japan picked up a win 9-3 on Hong Kong. We had Poland beat Greece 8-2. Latvia also with a win over Kosovo 12-2. And USA with the big win, 12-3. John Schuster, Corey Christensen also looking pretty solid here this week. They're also 5-0 along with Spain in Group F. Let's take a look back at the game.
Okay.
Fifth end. Failed run back for Hasselborg. Only got one red out. So leaves a draw for 4. This time Jocelyn Peterman with no mistake.
Be a different game.
Big 4 points and a 6-3 lead after 5. Sweden with their power play in the 6th end. That yellow rock outside the rings was a draw that came up short for Oscar. Canada makes the hit. Still a draw for 2 for Sweden to close the scoreline. And it's made by Hasselborg, trailing by 1. Canada electing to give up a steal on purpose in the 7th end to be able to use their power play. Sweden went hard for the steal. Hasselborg with her last rock needed shot stone, but just coming up a bit shy. Canada wouldn't need to throw their last. They pick up the win on Sweden, 7-6. Final score after a very exciting game. So as mentioned, Canada and Japan now 5-0 in Group A. Sweden follows at 4-1. So top 2 teams will go through. And if Sweden plays 3rd, they'll be dependent on their draw shot, but that is looking very good for the Swedes. They're, at least before this session, they were by far the best team in the draw shot of all 48 teams. We'll have 6 groups, so 4 of the best 3rd ranked teams in the groups will go through, but that is determined on the draw shot challenge, so still looking good for Sweden. Now we have Tabitha Peterson with Team Canada.
Congratulations, what a great game, you guys. Good win. Talking a little bit about your decision on the power play in the game, what was your discussion about maybe saving it for the 8th end?
Yeah, we thought in the 7th end, if we get a chance for a deuce, we would have taken that, and if we didn't get a chance for a deuce, we'd just try to give them the steal, save the power play for the last end, and it worked out well. You know, we were making the tick a lot with the power play, so we're hoping for that. So it got a little tighter than we wanted to, but we made some good shots in the 8th after that.
So going undefeated into this game, staying undefeated, but also playing undefeated Sweden team, how were the nerves going into this game?
Yeah, we knew that was a big game, but yeah, we tried to think of it, you know, just the same as all the other games. But yeah, we knew that was a big game, and hopefully we'll be playing against them again later in the week.
First World Mixed Doubles Championships for the 2 of you. How do you manage juggling men's and women's and mixed doubles?
Yeah, it's tough. I think we both really like to be with our men's and ladies team this week, but you know, we had to choose one over the other, and we're really happy to be here. Representing our country is a chance you don't always, you may never know. You don't know when you're going to get another chance to represent your country, and we wanted to take advantage of that, and be here with the Maple Leaf on our back is really special to us.
Anything to add?
Yeah, like it's a little bit of a challenge with the schedules, getting mixed doubles events in during the year, but we're really happy to be here.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it for today here in Stavanger, Norway, and the World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship. Great entertainment from Canada and Sweden. We'll be looking for more of the same tomorrow and for the rest of the week. Stay tuned for more here, and thanks for watching.
Congrats, luck. Congrats, luck. Bra försök.
Good game. Yeah.